If you've always felt like you see the world operating on a slightly different code, if you're bored easily, or if simple conversations feel exhausting, you might think you're weird. We're told high intelligence looks like Einstein or complex math equations. But the truth is, extremely high IQ rarely looks like the movies. It often looks like quiet, awkward struggle. Today we're breaking down the science of the unspoken genius. These are the 7 subtle psychological signs that your intelligence might be pushing the limits of average, and the reason why you often feel so alone. Disclaimer: this isn't about vanity. This is about understanding your wiring so you can stop fighting your nature and finally use your true mental power. Sign number 1. The curse of the constant overthinker. You don't just solve problems, you solve problems of problems. Your brain never switches off. This is called hyperperception. Your mind is always running simulations, analyzing potential failure points, and calculating future scenarios. Example: you can't just send a text. You analyze the tone, the potential misinterpretation, and the subtext of the reply you might get. It's exhausting, but it's pure intelligence at work. The average person thinks in 2 dimensions. High IQ thinkers think in 5. Your anxiety is often just insight trying to find an outlet. Sign number 2. Zero tolerance for inconsistency and hypocrisy. High intelligence has a high demand for coherence and pattern matching. When you see someone's actions contradict their words, the logical part of your brain lights up like a warning signal. Your instinct is to spot the lie, the flaw in the argument, or the broken promise. Example: you get drained by politicians, surface-level friends, or people who change their opinions based on the room they are in. They don't offend you, they confuse your system. You're not judgmental, you just have an exceptionally fast pattern recognition engine. You see the flaw in the system before the system has even failed. Sign number 3. Constant boredom, or the need for novelty. Your high-capacity brain needs constant data input. Example: you finish books in 1 sitting, master a new hobby in a month, and then drop it immediately. You don't fail, you conquer and move on. This is why routine jobs are a form of torture for you. You are constantly searching for the next complex stimulus. This is known as intellectual curiosity, a key marker of genius. Your high IQ doesn't mean you're smarter than everyone. It means you're built for non-stop learning and rapid cycling through knowledge domains. Sign number 4. You experience psychological isolation. Your problem is not finding people, but finding people who can keep up with your brain's complexity. Psychological basis. Studies show that for high IQ individuals, spending more time alone actually increases happiness. Why? Because socializing with those who don't understand you feels like a net loss of energy. Example: you'd rather spend hours reading philosophy or learning a coding language than an hour discussing weather or celebrity gossip. You choose depth over surface every single time. Your solitude is not a symptom of loneliness. It is a sacred necessity for maintaining the equilibrium of a powerful mind. Sign number 5. Your sense of humor is a little strange. High intelligence often correlates with dark, abstract, or highly conceptual humor. Psychological basis. Researchers link dark humor to higher IQ because it requires cognitive gymnastics, the ability to connect 2 highly separate ideas, like morality and absurdity, instantly. Example: you laugh at irony, satire, and situations that expose human flaws, while others might find you cold. You are laughing at the system, not the person. Your laughter is a sign of your ability to process complex truths quickly. You don't just get the joke, you understand the entire structure of the joke. Sign number 6. You are highly sensitive and deeply empathetic. The common myth says smart people are cold. The opposite is true. Because you process everything, you feel everything too. The world's pain, injustice, and other people's unspoken suffering. Example: this explains why you avoid the news or choose solitude after a stressful day. You are not weak. You are simply taking a break from processing the entire world's emotional data stream. Your intelligence is tied to your sensitivity. You have a huge emotional bandwidth because you have a huge cognitive one. You feel deeply because you see clearly. Sign number 7. You struggle with existential anxiety. You often lose sleep thinking about the meaning of life, time, and the inevitable end. Psychological basis. The ability to understand abstraction and the concept of time, and the lack of it, is a hallmark of high intelligence. You are struggling with questions the average brain is not equipped to even ask. Example: while others worry about next week's bills, you worry about the fate of the planet in 50 years. This isn't neurosis. It's a consequence of your massive cognitive scope. Our high IQ is a double-edged sword. It grants you clarity, but it also forces you to see the difficult truths. The world often rewards the simplest minds because they are the easiest to understand. But your mind is built for complexity. Stop trying to dumb yourself down or apologize for your needs. Embrace the curse of the overthinker and the burden of empathy. Your solitude is not your weakness. It is the engine room of your genius. If you recognize these signs, hit the like button. Subscribe for more brutal truths about psychology. It's time to stop fighting your nature and start using your power.